Okay, so we're just gonna start in this corner here. So these are our wedding photos. Photo credits go to Jesse Phillips, these amazing pictures that he took. So yeah, I've been dying to get some photos just printed off and up. And this is a theme verse that I love here from Ecclesiastes 9:7-10. This is probably one of my favorite photos. This is also photo creds to Jesse Phillips. But yeah, I was super excited to get some greenery, get some seating in here. We actually already had this from the before and after, but we added in a guitar. And so some of this is just like putting photos that inspire us to remember, you know, to keep each other a high priority and the love that we have for each other. But things like the guitar, for those of you who don't know, our love story started with music lessons together. So this is just here to kind of inspire or intrigue us to actually like maybe pick up the instrument and play some together and sing, because we do enjoy that. But when it's boxed away, it's less likely to trigger that action in our day or right before we go to bed, stuff like that. So that's why it's here in the bedroom. And then we have some seating here to either play guitar or do quiet time. I like to have seating places within a room so that the bed is not the only option. One of the verses that I love to be reminded of first thing every day is just like, we do not despair because we believe we will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. That's from Psalm 27:13. And this is a boho DIY project. So just pick a stick from your yard and screw these little screw things that you can pick up from the store for photo hanging, and then hang your necklaces there. And then you have functional, practical, but also beautiful decoration. So one of the things for keeping any room clean is basically to have places that you can designate for like catching the clutter. So we have that here. This is African giraffes that are carved from some people in Africa, and so this is something to remind us to pray, and then hopefully one day we'll get to go there together. He's been before on a mission trip. I love the plants life. This is one of our favorite trips together. We went to Utah last September, October, and that was just really fun. To Yellowstone, it was fantastic. I love the verse from this hymn, bind my wandering heart to thee. And then this is a bouquet I put together from Hobby Lobby, and it's supposed to replicate the bouquet from our wedding that I actually carried. So that's that. And then here's a little happy section right over here with the mirror and the plant. And then we have, that's our bathroom door, and I put a mirror just to reflect more light in, because you can see the window is on the other side, so it bounces more light around into the room. Also, having the walls painted white, I thought maybe I was gonna regret it, but really I have loved it so much. It is amazing, and there's so much more light in this room, so I'm in love with it. It took some courage to get to the point of painting things in white, because I'm just like, it's a hard color to match. There's so many shades of white, and I just had some insecurities about it, but I'm really glad I went with it, because everything that I looked on Pinterest wise, my eye was just like always drawn to the white walls and the clarity of those rooms. So here is a little corner here with, this is actually, I forget where it's from, but anyway, it goes to like helping women, artisan artists. So you have the picture redeemed, just a reminder of the truth that we're redeemed in Christ, which I need daily because I mess up daily. And then some of my favorite oil blends to use, especially before bed, and my favorite body butter from doTERRA. It's amazing. Some plants, and our favorite diffuser. Y'all, these ones are awesome. I priced them similar on Amazon, and they're like $100 on Amazon, but from doTERRA they're like $50. So yeah, just a bowl of oils, and probably will do something else with it. Here's something we do. We have games and stuff here so that we can pull out that at night and do that. So thinking about things that we want to do to actually connect in our relationship, whether that's music, games together, question cards, stuff like that, is just helpful to have placed around in your bedroom. Here's the wreath on our mirror. I love having greenery, I think that it brings life to any room. And this mirror actually right here belongs to the dresser right behind me. So just thinking outside the box, it doesn't have to go with what you think it has to go with. It matches the bed instead, and by having above the bed, it just makes the whole in the bed to look bigger, because your eye can travel up the bed, and it makes the whole space enlarged and stuff to the eye. So yeah, this is kind of our room. We specifically wanted to get, or I wanted to get to this specifically to set it up with the colors that I really wanted to have in here, and then get the pictures and just things. We carefully choose our room setting so that it inspires us to live into the people that we want to be in these areas of our home, to make healthy decisions. So I have some health stuff too that I have conveniently around, like the diffuser and the oils, and my Bible and stuff like that, like things that you want to take action in within your home. I feel like the key is really making it convenience front and center, reminder to take action, be the person, do the thing, and live that life, versus if it's tucked away in a box or somewhere else where it's hard to get to, you A, forget, and B, sometimes we're too lazy to take action on it. So anyway, that's my tip for your home spaces, and I wanted to show you the final look.